everybody, it's Reckless and welcome to Breaking the Fourth Wall. So, in this video, what I actually want to do is go over what I feel is the best Nightstalker subclass to date in Destiny. And it is February 26, 2017, and this is after the Sandbox Update 2.5.0.2. Now, I do greatly apologize for, making you guys wait so long. However, I did want to make sure I had everything up to date and what I liked, what was good, and pretty much what I feel you guys should actually use in PvE as well as PvP. But before we get into the video, if you guys enjoy it, hitting that like button and giving your opinion in the comment section below will be greatly appreciated. So I will be going over the subclass, weapons, armor, everything for PvE as well as PvP, and anything in between. So let's actually start with the subclass. As for my grenades, I like using the Void Wall grenade because I love doing that whole wombo combo thing, and it is perfect. It's great. I have tried using Spike Grenade, and it was okay. It's not as good as Lightning Grenade in my opinion, and this is my opinion. But wombo combo with Void Wall grenade is perfectly fine. I've tried it with Vortex Grenade, and I'm not too much of a fan of it. So I definitely go with Void Wall. As for my jump, I use triple jump. That Bones of AO effect is amazing on this subclass. I would not choose any other jump other than triple jump. So definitely make sure you guys take that. As for my super, I like using Quiver, and this is for PvP. And when I'm doing PvE, I will switch to Black Hole. That is pretty much the smart thing. As well as for my melee, in PvP, I will use Envenomed. And while I'm in PvE, I will use Vanish and Smoke, depending on what I'm actually doing. As for my passive stats, I like using Path Unknown as well as Way of the Fearless. I use this pretty much on each and every one of my subclasses for the Hunter, and I like it. As for the next column, I like using Lockdown, which grenade and smoke effects last twice as long, allowing strong territory control. When you're doing the whole wombo combo, this is amazing. Just straight amazing. And as for my last wonderful perk, I like to use Shade Step. And Shade Step, just to have an evade on any class is amazing, So, that is the subclass. Let's go over to the stats. Now, when it comes to tier 12 gear, you want to have a 2-5-5. That is 2 in intellect, 5 in discipline, and 5 in strength, because like I said, you want to use that wombo combo as much as possible. So maxing out discipline and strength is what you want to do for the Nightstalker subclass. As for my helmets, I like having a helmet that has better already, shield start, recovery immediately after ore pickup, pretty much good. As for my gauntlets, I like using the Seal Ahamkara's Grasps. Mine has a full intellect and discipline roll. And main perk on this is Nightmare Fuel, which you gain an additional melee charge. Melee damage has a chance to automatically reload your weapon. Oh, your primary weapon, sorry. Primary weapon. Remember that. As for my chest piece, I like having Void Armor, just to obviously increase that armor when using a Void-based subclass. And I actually need to change that to sidearm ammo instead of hand cannon. As for my boots, anything that has Void double down is pretty good. As for my Hunter cloak, I actually use a tier 12 cloak. Mine is the Iron Saga cloak. As well as I like using the Memory of Perun for my artifact. Just seeing how close they are to almost dying is perfect for me, and I like it a lot. As for my Ghost Shell, I like using the old Sunlit Shell. That is also a tier 12 shell with discipline and strength. It's pretty good. Now, for any other exotic armor I would use if I was not using the Sealed Ahamkara's Grasps, I most likely, probably, next one would be the Bones of AO. And I probably might switch my jump. But before the Bones of AO, if I did not have the Bones of, well, not even if I did not have the Bones of AO, the second pick would be my Graviton Forfeit. I greatly apologize. I was totally thinking about something else. I was thinking about my Bladedancer class. So, first would be the Sealed Ahamkara's Grasp, and my second one would be the Graviton Forfeit. And what the Graviton Forfeit does is Elusive Shadow, which unlocks a Nightstalker subclass node, Shade Step for free, and gain and evade on R3 and R3. if I have the Graviton Forfeit on, I will change my subclass from having Shade Step to going to King Scout, which sprint and sneak faster, gain enhanced tracker, and the ability to mark your targets. Mark your targets you damage, sorry. After that, then I would go Bones of Ao, and then probably switch, not even switch, I'd keep my jump. That way it gives me 4 jumps instead of just 3. As for the weapons, if you haven't noticed already, I love using the Messenger. And this is the Messenger Adept. Now, this is a Year 1 Trials of Osiris gun, and it is amazing in PvP. On mine, I use Red Dot, OAS, Third Eye, Perfect Balance, as well as Head Seeker. This thing has the ability to 2-shot, and I love it. Now, I have tried to use the Parthian shot, but it is not, for some reason, it does not feel as consistent as the Messenger does. And I don't know why. Looking at it, the Parthian has a little bit less stability, a little bit more range, reload speed, but like 3 rounds less in the magazine. However, I love using the Messenger. This is my 100% go-to weapon in PvP. And once again, Year 1 Trials weapon, you cannot get this anywhere else. Now, for longer maps, I will switch to the Mida multi-tool. Mine, I use Soft Ballistics, Third Eye, Quick Draw, as well as Mida multi-tool. And I actually have the Special Ops ornament for it as well. As for my special, you cannot go wrong with a sidearm. The Wormwood is amazing. Now, there is another sidearm out there that has a little bit more range, stability, and reload speed. However, you have to grind the Prison of Elders to actually get it. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Queen's Choice. That might be it, off the top of my head. I do not have one, but I am grinding for it because that more range, stability, and reload speed is amazing. And I think they both have the same magazine size. As well as I'm pretty sure the Queen's Choice is allowed to have certain perks that the Wormwood cannot. And this is the actual vendor Wormwood. Mine, I actually use True Sight IS, high caliber rounds, hand loaded, and hidden hand. I feel that hand loaded, even though it's just a little bit more range, is a lot more useful than Zen Moment because I can control the stability on this thing, you know, easily. As for my heavy, I like using the Silver Dread. My Silver Dread has aggressive ballistics. I mean, I could use accurized or linear compensator. I might actually switch to linear compensator just to get that little bit more range and stability, as well as that upward recoil pattern. I use brace frame, as well as extended mag and counterbalance. So this thing already is, oh my god, stable, and it is amazing. If you guys do not have a Silver Dread, I suggest you get one. This is an Iron Banner gun, and whenever the Iron Banner comes out around again, which if I'm correct, I think it's next week, on the, actually a couple days, 28th, if I'm correct, possibly. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But if this drops after end matches, by all means, save your good one, because this thing is amazing. I straight love it. And that is the build. That, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for all of your support. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications if you haven't already. And also, if you haven't noticed, I am also in an affiliate with Maingear PC. So I will put a link in the description below to their site. And also, if you use the code BT4W, you can get free 2-year warranty on any system you buy. And free 2-year warranty, that is amazing. Like, free 2-year warranty, come on. So if anything was to happen to any of the components or the water cooling, which Maingear does both soft tube and hard tubing water cooling, and they do an amazing job. I will also put a link in the video description to a video that they did my water cooling, and wow, it's... I will be going back to them for my next project, so definitely check them out because they are amazing. So, I am Reckless, and remember, own your success, and I will see you guys next time.